Hello, you're with Chris at HDpiano. Welcome to our lesson on Ghost by Justin Bieber. Let's learn the music video intro as well as the intro to the recording. This will be the chord progression that drives this entire song. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the melody. And that's where I want to pause for now. So we're going to learn the entire song in this lesson. In later sections, we'll learn the verses, the choruses. But throughout, this song only uses 4 chords. And those 4 chords are what we hear at the very beginning of the music video, this beautiful solo piano. So let's get these chord shapes down, and then we'll have the foundation to learn the rest of the song. So, this entire song is based in D major. Here's your D major scale with 2 black notes, F sharp and C sharp. Now, my left hand is going around on these notes, B to G, and then A twice. Play that with me. Now we're going to add in F sharp, B, and D in the right hand. And then when you move to G, move the right hand to G, A, and B under D in your pinky. So we have what's called a B minor triad, and a G add 9 chord, a G triad, plus the 9th right there. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This basic rhythm we're going to hear throughout the rest of the song, a grouping of 3 and then a grouping of 5. 3 plus 5 gives you 8, 2 measures of 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, how you count that, it adds up to 8. So, that's the basic rhythm that drives this intro and many other sections as well. So here are the first 2 chords. Let's get the next 2. A, D, and F sharp in my right hand goes with A in the left. Then down to A, C sharp, D, and E in the right, with your second A in the left. So all together, B minor, G, then D over A, and then an A triad, with an added 4, this D right there. A beautiful sound that you're going to hear throughout the rest of the song, this add 4 chord right here. Now go back to the beginning, just loop that, and this is what you hear in the intro of the music video. Now, the basic bass line of this song is just very slightly different from what we just learned. Only difference is instead of B, G, and then 2 A's, you're going to go to D in the middle. So we have B, G, D, A. And these are the 4 chords, the 4 triads that you're going to hear as the foundation of the rest of the song. That would be B minor, G, D, A. So we just learned one variation in this music video intro with these voicings and that different A in the bass. But really, this is still the same progression. B minor, G, D right here, and then A to close. But now we're going to break down the melody over this bass line. Now, you'll notice I'm playing in octaves here. So for this melody intro, the synth melody on the recording, I'm going to be playing that same 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhythm I was doing before. But now everything is in octaves, B, G, D, and A, each with octaves. And then let's learn the melody in single notes in the right hand. D, F sharp, A, B. That's your first pickup. And if I can't be close to you, that's the rhythm. If you want to think about the chorus, this is the chorus melody played on synth. F sharp, A, D, D. One more time. You'll notice that this A in the melody lands on beat 4 together with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4. And then that little DD at the end, that's and 3. On the and of 2, 3, 4. Counting that out. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then here, A, G, F sharp, E, D, D. Stepping down the D major scale, actually. Together with the left hand, but you would land this left hand octave on beat 4. Together with the F sharp in the right. We'll add in the chords later on. Let's keep going. F sharp, D, G, F sharp, D. And then C sharp to end it. One more time. That's the second half of your chorus melody. And together with the left hand, you have the same octaves, right? Same pattern. And if you put that together with the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, all quarter notes. Then these are 1 and 2 and 3, 4 dotted quarters, and then a final D on beat 4. One more time. I miss you more than life. And then here I'm at A and C sharp over my A octaves in the left hand. And this pattern here is something we're going to hear a lot throughout the verses in the next section. It's a low, high, low pattern. So low, high, low in the octaves. And the same thing on A octaves down here. So if we put that all together from the beginning of this melody intro really slow, from this pickup, outlining a D major triad, D, F sharp, A, it's going to lead us into this melody as single notes. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and now if we want to add some harmony, add D under B in the first melody note, then down to B and D under A. Here it is by itself, the right hand. Then bring this down to D and A. You're stepping down that scale, right? Bringing you to an A major chord, A, C sharp, E, on Ghost of You. That is the harmony you can add under that chord. A major right there. There's your add 4, that D. And now I'm doing the same sort of thing, adding a B minor triad under the F sharp, B and D right here. And then here, all I gotta change is the melody note to G. Still got B and D in the harmony. Down to A in the harmony in my thumb. And you can stay there when you move to A in the left hand. So, from the second half of that intro. And always with that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhythm that we talked about. So that is your melody intro. And then later on in the song, you have the exact same figure in the interlude. Only difference is the left hand. Because now I'll be playing with this same up and down pattern, the low-high pattern, throughout the entire section, not just at the end. The B to G, back and forth, D to A. So you always have 3 of the B's, 5 of the G's, 3 of the D's, 5 of the A's, still in that basic pattern that we talked about, right? 3 and 5 adds up to 8. So together, go something like this. Alright, and that is your interlude, adding in that alternating bass line and octaves in the left hand. That's the only difference between that and the intro. So now we have our music video intro with this basic chord progression, a slight variation on what you hear in the rest of the song. Let's do a playthrough of our synth melody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it, the first section of Ghost by Justin Bieber. I hope you join me at HDpiano.com for the rest of the lesson. Thank you for joining me. Alright, great job making it this far. If you're already at HDpiano.com, go ahead and click on the next video. And if you're not, head on over there to keep learning the rest of the song. In the meantime, stay in touch with us on social media. On YouTube, drop a comment, like, and subscribe. If you have song ideas, send them to requests.hdpiano.com. My name is Chris with HDpiano, and I'll see you around.